What's going on, YouTube? Sorry I have not made a video in a few days. Uh, I was busy actually doing a lot of stuff. Actually trying to figure out how to play a new card game called Card Fight Vanguard. I had to download a lot of stuff and do some weird things on my computer. And wind up was I couldn't even end up playing the game. But I've heard from a lot of people it's really fun and it's actually takes a lot of skill to play. So I figured I'd give it a try. I haven't yet played it, but I've heard it's fun, and I'm gonna actually probably try to get the game to work for me, and probably gonna start uploading some videos on it. Um, I'm still gonna do a very large amount of videos for Devpro, deck profiles, playing, showing off decks, stuff like that. Uh, Reviewing decks, having little rants, discussion videos, stuff like that. But I will start playing a little bit of Vanguard, and if you guys like it, I'll split them 50. I'll split these two games 50-50, and from time to time I'll switch it up and do something completely different. But we're gonna go ahead and play. Um, I was playing some Volcanics. Everyone's saying how good this deck is right now, and what the hype is major on it, and I'm just like, okay, well. And people are even saying, for next format, this is the deck. And I'm like, okay, well, if this is the deck, I'm going to play it now, build one. But this is literally my first time messing with this deck at all. I had no clue how to use it whatsoever. This was literally my first time playing it and or using it. I had no idea what the combos were. I mainly just had to read a card, see what they did, learn how to use them properly, correctly, and that was really it. But once I figured out the basics, it wasn't very hard, and luckily for me, I kind of got matched up against a weaker deck, you could say, a more electronic deck, I guess. Um, he didn't really have a chance to do anything, though. I kind of had an early lock on him. But this deck overall, from what I've played, I've only played this one game with it because I really don't have time to play more. But I will be playing more tonight with it and uploading more videos with it and stuff like that. Now, my 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 extra deck isn't really very good whatsoever. Because I never have, from what I heard, you never even have to go into the extra deck. It's just mainly there in case you really need it. I run two Odins, or Elder God and Odin, because I couldn't figure out what else to fit in the deck, so I just threw those in. um, the main is pretty self-explanatory. Self-explanatory for Volcanics. Um, you know what I mean? Basically, I think, yeah, there's pretty much 3 copies of each Volcanic, except for a few. Just mainly the better Volcanics. The deck build is pretty strong, but there is a lot of improvements that need to be made in the extra and even the main. A lot of people suggest running only 2 vanities. Since I couldn't figure out what to fit in, I just threw in the third vanities over a second Blaze Accelerator, because you got Blaze Accelerator Magazine, which basically acts like Blaze Accelerator, which is awesome. So you really have no need for multiples of the other Blaze Accelerator. This really opens up a lot of doors and plays to this deck for, in case you're in a pinch and you need to Exceed Summon. This opens the doors for it. This card is absolutely amazing. Its recyclability, how it can just recycle all your crap, and you can get draw 2 cards just going plus so much. And Volcanic Shell is an amazing card, and Volcanic Scatter Shot is even better. When it's sent to the graveyard by any a Blaze Accelerator card, then it basically gets this effect. You can send 2. It automatically will send 2 Volcanic cards from your monsters to your grave, and you basically get a Regeki effect, and it blows up your opponent's all your opponent's monsters on their side of the field, which is an amazing effect. Plus, they deal 500 damage to your opponent, which is awesome. These cards aren't bad, from what I see. I really haven't done any combos with these yet, but as I said, this is just my very first test after I first built this deck. Now, the side deck is complete. You just built it for Shadal's Satel Knights, BA, and that's really it. I think I even threw a couple cards in there for burn because I've been running into a lot of burn decks lately. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And this would be Anthony, and I'm signing out for today, and probably will not be posting any more videos as I'm going to most likely be playtesting the crap out of this deck to figure out the combos, how it works. Even though I know it's not hard to figure out. I know. I want to, before I review anything or anything like that, I usually tend to know all the nook and crannies of the deck before I review it. But I just thought I just thought since I haven't posted a video, I'll just go ahead and post one of my playtests. Now, as I said, this is just me playtesting the deck. It didn't show anything really that great about it, but it's a very overall strong and very competitive deck. I've seen people beat a lot of decks with this deck before. A lot of my friends actually been telling me that this is going to be a tier 1 unstoppable deck for the next format. I hope that is true because I actually liked Volcanic since they first came out, but I never really wanted to play them as my main deck. But you know, if I'm just playing around on Devpro and DN, I mean, I'll play them, and if I really tend to give a liking to them, I will build a deck for next format. But as of right now, I'm just sticking with my heroes and my E heroes, my Shadalls, and my BA decks. But even though I hardly ever play BA or Shadalls, I mainly just stick with heroes. And I'm still trying to figure out how to make the deck more competitive than it already is. Still trying to figure out how to make the deck faster. But anyway, as always, guys, this is Anthony signing out. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and give me a like. Figure out what you guys liked about the video and didn't like. Any criticism would be very well appreciated. Well, peace.